Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm very excited to share with you the Sephora holiday favorite sets. I love these. I look forward to them every year. Yes, I do have some Sephora caffeine under eye gels on right now just while we talk about the sets, intro them. So if you are curious to see which ones I have in my possession, see some products in them, try it on and hear my thoughts, then just keep watching. Okay, so I have three Sephora favorites in front of me. We have the Ultimate Holiday Hair Hydration Sephora favorite set. We have the Glitz and Glam set, which comes in a little bag. And we have the Holiday must-haves. Now I know there were several more. There was like the Lash Stash one, which is really hard to try like 5 mascaras in one video. So I didn't pick up that one. There was the Clean Beauty one, which I was very interested in, but I've tried most of them, like the Say and the Cali Ray and other products like that. The Merit Beauty, I've tried all of those. So I figured we would talk about the sets and then like pick and choose products from each set to try on. So we'll start with this one. This is the Sephora Favorites Holiday Must-Haves Everyday Bestseller. You get $184 in value for $58. This is a close-up for you. It shows you what's inside. It comes in this beautiful pink quilted bag. And in here you get a full-size beauty blender. You get a Fenty mascara. You get a Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Extra Strength Daily Peel, which I have used in the past. What is this one? A Lawless Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Line Smoothing Gloss, which is full size. I'm very curious to try that. The Youth to the People Kale and Green Tea Cleanser, which I love. The Kat Von D KVD Tattoo Trooper Liner or whatever, which I feel like I have so many of. The Amika Dry Shampoo, the Charlotte Tilbury Setting Spray, a mini makeup eraser, which I use every single night. Another milk blush, which I feel like you have in every set, and a small size of the Huda Beauty Baby Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder in Banana Bread. I had pound cake, so I want to try the dry shampoo because I am on day 3, and I did try some dry shampoo earlier, but it's not really cutting it, so I think that's the first thing I'm going to pull out and test. Again, here is the bag. All the products are inside. All right, so this is the Perk Up Dry Shampoo. Let's see. Smells good. I usually like to use my dry shampoo at night so that it can work overnight and soak up all the oils, but I feel like that added a little bit of volume and it might have actually done the trick. So, okay, product number 1 is a success. So before we try anything else, let's see what's in the other favorite sets. Yeah. Next, we have Glitz and Glam. This is a $128 value, and you pay $49 for it unless you got it during the Sephora 30% off, 20% off, 15% off sale. In here, you get, let's see, and excuse my nails, they are not done. You get an Ilia Liquid Powder Chromatic Eye Tint. Oh. You get a Kosas Wet Lip Oil Plumping Treatment Gloss in Jellyfish. You get a Huda Beauty Liner. You get a Benefit Fluff Up Brow Wax, which I have. You get a Glossier Full Size Lash Slick Mascara. Velour Lashes. The Iconic London like Shimmer Spray, which I do have. I use on the body. The Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Drops, which I have back there. An LYS Higher Standard Satin Matte Cream Blush, and what is this? Jisoo Honey Infused Hair Oil. Okay, so I would use the Dewdrops, but I already have them, so I'm going to grab mine so that I can save this for a travel bag. So here's the full size. I will use this to prep the skin today. Still smells like watermelon. Can't complain about that. All right, so next up we have brows, and I already have the Fluff Up Brow Wax, so I'm going to grab some brow products real quick and fluff them up. So while the pencil does not come in this set, the brow wax does. I'm just going to quickly run through and add some definition to my brows. So here is the brow wax product. Looks white in the tube, but it does dry clear. You just kind of brush it through and get the brows where you want them. Maybe a little dark, but it does the trick. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some face makeup on, and we'll be back to try the other face products from these favorite sets. Okay, I went ahead and applied a little bit of the Catrice True Skin Hydrating Foundation in the shade 10 Cool Cashmere and some Natasha Denona Hi-Glam Concealer. And I mixed N4 and some white concealer to get the perfect shade. So next, from the Glitz and Glam bag, I would like to try the LYS blush. I've never tried anything from LYS, I don't believe. This one's in the shade Higher Standard. Self-Love. Self-Love. It's a nice, unique package. And I'm just using my IT Cosmetics blush brush. That's pretty. Okay, I like that one. From the same favorites bag, we have the Huda Beauty lip liner. This one's in the shade Pinky Brown, Lip Contour Pinky Brown. I have Trendsetter and I absolutely love it. That's the shade right there. I think I'm gonna like that. And then we will try the lip product. And are they even? Somewhat. I like that color. Pinky brown, I would say, is fairly accurate. I feel like it has a bit of warmth to it, so it isn't like a cool pink brown. Next, from the holiday must-have bag, we have the Lawless Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Line Smoothing Gloss. I've heard such great things about this one. This one's in the shade Velvet. Oh, and it's like berry scented, and it has a really unique applicator. It's like curved. Whoa. Even if it doesn't have like a plump effect, my lips already look juicier and healthier. I'll keep you posted on the tingle. From the holiday must-haves, we have a little tiny Huda Beauty powder, which is super cute. Let's see, how do we work this? Oh, it's got a little puff in it that you twist out. Innovative packaging. Okay, so this is your little puff. Put it in, but I don't know if I'd apply it this way because I'm not getting a whole lot of powder. I definitely see the yellow. I just don't generally love yellow shades under my eyes. I just feel like they make them look more exaggerated because my skin tone is not normally yellow. So just to have like a yellow powder under here looks a little strange on me. I mean, it looks nice and smoothing. I wouldn't say it's too yellow. It might actually work. I feel like if I dusted this lightly on the rest of my face, it would kind of even everything out so that it isn't so stark of a difference between the under eye powder and the rest of the color on my face. This is where we stand. Okay guys, I had to step away to take care of a family thing. So the gloss has been on for a little bit and all I feel is just like a slight mentholy, minty tingle, not like a plumping tingle. Just like if you put like a mint chapstick on, it just kind of feels like that. So don't be scared if you are wary of trying this because of the plumping label. Not really plumping, but it is a thick gloss. It kind of does that stringy thing, which I'm not a big fan of. I like it better when I've patted off a little bit of it and it isn't quite so like intense. It's not sticky, it's just like that formula that kind of makes the strings when your lips go together. With that being said, though, we have some more products to try from the holiday must-haves. I am going to try the KVD liner. I was wrong. It isn't a liquid liner like all of the ones have been in the past. It's an actual pencil. So we're going to tightline with this. Oh, it's one of those twist ones that you don't have to sharpen. That is nice. Okay, I assume this is Trooper Black, yes. Just like their black liquid liner. Okay, so before and after. All right, so we got some smokiness going on. This actually glided on very easily, and I do like that it's like a twist up and twist down that you don't have to sharpen it. All right, next up from the Glitz and Glam set, there's this little like cream shadow product from Ilia. I love the Ilia mascara. I love the Ilia lip products. Have I tried anything else from Ilia? I don't think so. So I'm very curious about this. This is the liquid powder chromatic eye tint in Aura. It says soft pink pearl. So I wouldn't mind a little bit of a pinkiness to this eye look today. So let's see what we're working with here. All right, it looks like a pinky violet. I wouldn't say there's any type of shift to it. It's just like a pinky violet, slightly metallic cream shadow. And apply a little bit to the inner corner. All right, so I applied it over a bit of Tom Ford shadow, which is already very metallic, and it just gave me like a soft pink glow, I would say. Nothing like to write home about in particular. It's just another cream shadow formula in my opinion. Next up from the holiday must-haves, we have this one from Charlotte Tilbury, the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Party all night, stay all day, so I am very curious. Ooh. All right, so before we do mascara, let's try this. What is that scent? Some medicine from my childhood? What is that? I'll have to look into the ingredients and see what that scent is. It's something familiar, but something like older. I like the finish on the face that it leaves though, and it almost like dries down instantly. Okay, so maybe Charlotte does know what she's talking about with some products. I do really love her lip liner. The mascaras I haven't been impressed with. The shadows have been okay, but lip liner and setting spray so far are definite wins. Okay, now my debate is, do I try the new Fenty mascara from the Holiday Must Have or the Glossier mascara from the Glitz and Glam one? Generally, I'm more Glitz and Glam when it comes to a mascara, but I have a lot of mascaras open right now, so I'm leaning towards the Fenty. And I would try one on each eye, but that's kind of wasteful and I don't want to do that. So how about we go with the Fenty from the Holiday Must Haves bag. Okay, and it's a very messy looking wand with like bristles going every which way. I'm not sure I'm gonna like this one, but we'll zoom in and give it a try. All right, here goes nothing. Okay, I may have to eat my words. That is beautiful. Yep, love it. It's getting a bit on the lid, but that is something I can clean up afterwards. So it's a little bit of a wet formula, but it's really separating the lashes and defining them, and it's looking very, very pretty. Even the lower lashes look lengthened and separated. Okay, Fenty. While the mascara is drying, because I can't clean it up until it dries, I think I want to take off the Lawless Forget the Filler and try the Kosas Wet Oil. I don't think I've tried anything from Kosas before, and I've heard great things about this one as well. So I figure why not try something else from the Glitz and Glam bag while we're waiting. So I still have some of that Huda liner on, but let's see what this lip oil feels like, smells like. Standard doe foot. Is that like a vanilla or a cookie scent? Oh, it's a thick oil. Interesting. This feels like a MAC lip gloss to me. Is this supposed to be plumping as well? Okay, this is described as a plumping treatment gloss. Is it plumping because it's shiny, or it's plumping because it has plumping agents in it? So far, all I'm getting is like a taste of cookie or vanilla every time I breathe in, which is making me cough and making my eyes water. But this is pretty. This doesn't have the stringy effect that the Ilia one did. So I think this is more like everyday wearable for me personally. Really nice finish. I like it with the Huda lip liner underneath. But now hopefully the mascara is dry so we can clean up this mess. I'm not sure it's dry actually. I feel like it's smudging instead of just coming off. But the final verdict is I do like this mascara. I was skeptical at the beginning. My lashes look really pretty and my lower lashes look so long, which I actually really like. A lot of people don't like lower lashes and they cut off their lower lashes. I don't understand that. I feel like it makes my eyes look so much more open and larger. So I think that's it for these bags. So from the holiday must-haves, we tried the Fenty mascara, which is a win. I've already tried Beauty Blender. I know I like that. I've tried the peel pads. I like that. The Lawless, forget the filler. It was a little thick for me. So maybe I'd apply it lighter next time. The Youth to the People cleanser is fantastic. The KVD eyeliner did a nice job. The Amika dry shampoo, I mean, I think I can go out like this. So it did its job. The airbrush setting spray from Charlotte Tilbury, I can see what the hype's about. It is beautiful. The makeup erasers, I love. The Milk blush stick, I'm not a fan. They smell like rotten crayons. Just, I don't know what it is about the Milk line. I'm just not a big fan. And the Huda powder did a nice job and surprisingly doesn't look that yellow once all my makeup is on. So all in all, I would say this is a really good holiday must-have Sephora favorite set to get for $58. I do think it's worth it simply for this setting spray and the mascara and a beauty blender and the makeup eraser. Like those things alone, I feel like would probably be already $58. So the fact that you get a bunch of other things in here that are also great, this is definitely a win. From the Glitz and Glam, the Ilia liquid shadow, not that impressed. The Kosas oil on my lips is nice and there's no tingling that I'm feeling. So I think the plump effect is just that it looks juicy and hydrating. So I like that. The Huda liner, big fan. The Benefit brow wax, I feel like it's similar to most brow gels. So take it or leave it. Glossy, I haven't tried. The velour lashes are beautiful. I've worn them in the past. The Iconic London shimmer spray is a little too shimmery for me, so I use it as a body spray. The Glow Recipe Watermelon Dewdrops are a really pretty base, or if you want to use them on top as like a dew or like a cheek gloss or a highlight, it's really pretty. The LYS Blush, really nice shade. I feel like it would be pretty universally flattering on most skin tones. And the hair oil, while I'm not a big hair oil person, I think this is good. I definitely think this is more for your glam girl because I'm not likely to use either of these two products or this one really. So there'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 products out of here that I would use. So I would still say that the holiday must-haves is my top favorite bag for the holiday right now. This one was probably a close second. And then the other one that I didn't really talk about much just because it's very hard to try on camera is the Ultimate Holiday Hair Hydration Set. This is probably not one that I would reach for much either. I mean, if you love hair products, this might be for you. But I might use the leave-in conditioner treatment and like a shampoo and conditioner. But I'm probably not going to use all of these other things just because I pretty much stick to heat protectant, leave-in conditioner, and shampoo and conditioner in the shower. That's like the extent of my routine. I don't really do many hair oils. I don't really do many leave-in conditioners. I don't do night serums or gold lust masks or moisture masks or I don't even know what this says, but I'm sure, like, I know these are a lot of really great brands, but I just don't think that I'm as likely to get as much use out of this one as I am as the makeup bags. So while it is a really good value, and if you are into really nourishing your hair and treating your hair often, I feel like you would really enjoy this. For me, my heart is with the makeup. But I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what is new from Sephora favorites as far as their holiday collections go. If you guys enjoyed this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.